welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking. How are you doing? I hope you are amazing. I am coming at you straight out of the Gambia. Today we have an amazing episode. We have a woman who moved all the way from the UK to the Gambia and started an amazing successful business. I hope you're excited for this episode because this is gonna be a good one. This place is called the Smile Lodge, where you eat, drink and smile. Okay. They offer breakfast, lunch and dinner, English breakfasts, afternoon tea, milkshake, ice cream, grilled chicken, burgers and shawarma. One thing that really stands out about this place is the beautification. You can see it's got lots of flowers and they look really nice. White, pink flowers and some green. Look at this bike. This is pretty dope, you guys. What do you think? This is just so dope. Hello.
Hi, how are you doing, Trudy?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm so happy to finally meet you.
Me too. It's very exciting.
So for those who do not know who you are, who are you?
Okay, so I'm Thank𝙔𝙤𝙧 𝙒𝙘𝙘 and I am from the UK and I now live in Gambia and I'm the proud owner of Smile Lounge.
Woo! How does it feel to own such a beautiful place?
It feels really nice. It's a bit stressful at times because I'm not used to doing business in Gambia and I'm also not used to running a restaurant. So it can be a bit stressful, but it feels very rewarding to have a place that Gambians can be proud of. So Smile Lounge is like what we would call in the UK like an Instagrammable cafe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were living in the UK before you moved to the Gambia?
Yes, that's right.
How long were you in the UK?
I was born in the UK, but
No
my
way.
parents, yeah, I was born there, but my parents are both from Jamaica.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're Jamaican.
Yes.
You know the accent.
Yes.
You can speak like them.
Give
them a shout out.
Okay, wagwan.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Having been born and raised in the UK, why did you decide to move to Africa?
There were many reasons why I decided to visit in the first place, because I had heard a lot of stories about the continent and I wanted to see it for myself. I had a teenage son and I was taking him to like a youth center, and in the youth center they spoke about this place called Gambia and I was like, why have I never heard of this country? They do amazing things for young boys and it sounded like a fantastic country. So I was really shocked that no one speaks about Gambia. So I decided that I was going to book a flight and come myself. The minute I booked a flight, I come to realize that nearly everybody I knew had visited Gambia at one point or another, and my auntie had been here 9 times, but never spoke about it. So I didn't even know it existed. And when I came here, I absolutely fell in love. I was like, this country is amazing. I don't know what it was because it was a bit of a shock and it was my first time coming to the continent, and I tell people when I got off the aeroplane I was a bit like, they have electricity, they have running roads, because in the West we're kind of brainwashed or conditioned to believe that Africa doesn't have these things.
Really?
Really.
What?
And I'm telling you, I watched Wodemai's videos like every single day, and every single time my jaw would drop and be like, that's in Africa? Are you serious? So he inspired me actually to do my own
That's
YouTube
amazing.
channel.
Shout outs to Wodemai. Thank you for inspiring the diaspora to come back to Africa.
100%.
How long are we talking? How long ago was this when you decided to first come and visit Africa?
So that was 5 years ago that I decided to first come, and on my second visit here, I met my husband, who's an architect.
Really?
My husband now, yeah, who's an architect, and after about 3 more visits, then I decided, yeah, I definitely want to live here.
So you met your husband in the Gambia?
I met
He's
him
Gambian?
Here. He's Gambian, yes.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's so beautiful. So, what is the one thing that made you decide, you know what, I'm going to pack and go and move to Africa?
The people. the people here, Gambian people are so friendly, so kind, so loving. They have that neighborly, it's a very neighborly country, so everybody looks after the children. You know, in the West we hear sayings like it takes a village to raise a child, but we don't see it, we don't live it, and we don't experience it. But in Gambia I saw that every day, and people would just be walking down the street and they would say hello to you, they say good morning to you, and at first it felt so weird. And then I realized everybody's just friendly, and I guess that's why it's called the smiling coast of Africa, because everybody's very friendly here. And also I felt like I could bring something to Gambia. And I saw so many business opportunities. I'm an entrepreneur by nature. I ran my first business when I was about 19.
Oh wow.
So when I came here, I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many different opportunities here. So that was what drew me here, to come and live here. My husband, the fact that the people are so nice, and the fact that I saw so many different business opportunities here.
Okay, you know, Africa is huge. You have, is it 54, 56 countries in Africa, in the continent? So out of all these countries, why the Gambia? You could come to Kenya, you can go to Ghana.
They're all on my list. I will be going there. And I first wanted to go to Ghana, but my sister's husband is from Ghana, and he wanted us all to go together as a family. So when I started hearing more and more about Gambia, that's when I decided, okay, I'm going to book a ticket and I'm just going to go to Gambia.
Oh wow.
And so it was just by chance, really, that I came here. And like I said, I fell in love with the country. I obviously fell in love with my now husband, so I decided I'm going to move here.
Okay, so you came to the Gambia, an amazing country. I agree with you. Gambia is such an amazing country. Then you decided to, start something amazing. And I must tell you guys, this is very impressive. I was here yesterday and we had so many people coming in, especially people from the diaspora. It's like a meeting place for people. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel happy that I can provide a space that is for the diaspora, but also for the Gambians. I actually think probably about 90% of our customer base is actually Gambians, because we are the first of its kind in Gambia. So everything is Instagrammable inside the restaurant, and Gambia doesn't have any spaces that is like that, and Gambians love taking pictures.
Yeah.
So they're TikTok crazy and Instagram crazy. So it's lovely to provide that space, and people come and connect here. So people that come from the diaspora, they know that they can come here, and 9 times out of 10 they'll meet someone who is either moved here, living here, or is on holiday here. So there's someone who's probably going through the same experience as them, and they can connect and meet here.
So when you come in, I love the fact that they have black people on their wall, like successful black people. You have Janet Jackson, Fela Kuti, Muhammad Ali, Whitney Houston, Alaka, Naomi Campbell, Michelle Obama. Here you have Maya with his meeting with the diasporas.
You see them on a Saturday afternoon or a Sunday. Yeah. You can't.
Look at the decor. Oh my gosh, you guys. Wow, look at this. Oh wow. Oh wow, this is so beautiful. Look at that. Ooh. This is so cool. It's like a photo booth. The interior decor is so unique, you guys. You don't even understand. When you come to this part of the restaurant, this is what it looks like. Look at the tree. Here we have some members of the diaspora.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Good, thank you.
What's your name?
Nija.
From?
England.
Oh wow. What part of England?
Wolverhampton.
Do you love the Gambia?
Do I love the Gambia? Yeah, I like it. Nice weather, nice environment and stuff.
Ain't it?
Yeah.
Ain't it?
Innit? I always say innit. Sorry.
That's how you make fun of guys from the UK. I love your accent.
Thank you. I like yours too.
I don't have an accent.
You don't?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I? Yes. You're so pretty. And you're from?
Canada.
Why are many black people moving to the Gambia?
They see it as like, some people see it as like the moving back to the original place. You know what I'm saying? Because like we're in England and stuff, the weather's rubbish. But here, it's nice, enjoyable.
Okay. Welcome to the motherland.
Thank you.
I love this tree. It's so cool. It's like a tree of flowers, you guys. Look at that. So cool. We have some guys here who are still from the diaspora. Hey guys. I'm just taking a vlog showing the restaurant and you guys now in it. Would you like to say where you guys are from?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, in the US.
Okay, what's your name?
Gabby.
Oh, Atlanta. We hear so much about Atlanta on the movies, reality shows.
Yes. You came to my hometown, Brooklyn, New York.
Oh, I wish I met you.
Well, you know, I was living in the Gambia.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
But I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and then I moved to Pennsylvania.
Oh,
And I
nice.
came to the Gambia.
Okay. How about you?
I'm born in Mississippi.
Mississippi?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Lived most of my life in California.
Mm-hmm.
And then 6 years before moving home, I lived in Washington, D.C.
Oh, nice. How about you?
I'm Trudy.
Hi.
It's Leslie, and I was born and raised in New York City.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
Where were
nice.
you in Brooklyn? I didn't know about it.
Last year,
Oh,
around
okay.
August.
And I was here.
Oh, yeah, that's why.
Exactly.
Sorry?
How did you like it?
It was actually really beautiful, but East or West home is best.
Yes.
Yes. Any message you want to tell guys in the diaspora?
I would tell family to come home, come to Africa, come and experience what it is to be in a place where you are the majority and where you will see people that look like family and friends from the U.S. and you will be welcomed here.
Oh, thank you. Is that your hair?
Yes, everyone always asks me that. This is my hair.
How many years now?
It's been over 30 years.
Oh, wow.
And
So
I cut it
beautiful.
from time to time, but yeah, I don't let it grow all the way down my back because I would sometimes sit on it, and so I always keep it kind of short.
It's really beautiful.
Thank you.
Why did you decide to open such a business? There are many options, but why did you settle on this one?
My friends in the UK have a business that is very similar to this, and I wanted something that brought some beauty, some girly beauty to Gambia. There are lots of amazing restaurants in Gambia, but I found them all to be quite dark, very wood and lots of wood carvings and things like that. And I wanted to bring something that was bright all the time. This is the smiling coast of Gambia and it's always sunny here. So I thought, why not bring a floral cafe to Gambia that has an Instagram vibe, so everything is picture perfect, and Gambian girls and guys can come here, enjoy the food, enjoy the drinks, and take lots of pictures.
Okay, is that why you inspire people to smile?
Yes.
This place is called the...
Smile Lounge.
Yeah, that's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
So, what has been one of your biggest challenges since you moved to the Gambia?
I think there are many small challenges. I wouldn't say that there's any one big challenge, but there are many small challenges that I think people from the West might find a little bit hard. And it's dealing with the infrastructure, how difficult it is to get things. If you want to get food shopping, you have to physically go out and get shopping. If you want to buy a washing machine or a cooker or something, you have to physically go out and get it. The electricity and the internet are also another pain because we're just not used to it. I was telling my staff here that I'm 38 years old and I never experienced a power cut in my entire life until I came to Gambia. And they were like, you never had a power cut where you live? They found it hard to believe that there is a place where there's no power cuts. So they are small things that I think create a boundary, or not boundaries, create hurdles for us.
Okay,
but
and
they're not
do this-
massive.
So do these things make you just wanna, sometimes do you wanna just wake up and just go back and be like, nah, I'm done with Africa?
No, never. No. Sometimes I get a little bit upset because I miss my family. So then I might be like, oh, I want to go back, or I want to go back for a holiday just to see my family. Luckily, my mum, my sister, because I'm a twin, so I'm very close to my sister. Yeah, so they've come here with my auntie and my niece and nephew, and they stayed for a month. So they remind me of what I'm missing back home. So I haven't got that homesick just yet. And the things that are the hurdles here are no comparison to what other hurdles back in the West. For me, yeah.
Wow.
I felt like I lived in a small, tiny bubble in the West, and I was an entrepreneur in the West. I have a successful business, over 150 staff I have in the UK.
Really?
Yeah, so I have a brain injury consultancy, and so I was successful. I wasn't someone who was struggling or suffering or anything like that, but I felt like I was struggling emotionally.
Wow.
So no, I wouldn't exchange the two. No, I'm here and this is my home now.
Wow, that's amazing.
Thank you.
We've talked about what is difficult about having a business in the Gambia or being in the Gambia. So what do you enjoy the most about being in the Gambia?
The freedom to do what you want. There's so much more freedom here, less red tape. Obviously there are rules and regulations here just like there are anywhere else, but if I said I wanted to do a pink fence, my husband would just find someone who could do a pink fence. If I said I wanted to build an archway, he could just find someone. And I feel like the expense of doing whatever you want in the West is kind of unrealistic. You have to take what you can find in the store. But here I felt like I had so much freedom to do whatever I want with this space. I could be as creative as I wanted to be.
That's nice. Talking about creativity, let's go in and see how creative you have been with the space.
Okay.
Beautiful. Wow, so is everything here from the Gambia?
No. So a lot of things. These chairs are all made in Gambia. These chairs here are all made in Gambia. The tables come from the UK. This amazing bar area, which I absolutely love. This was handmade in the Gambia, and it took the carpenter next to no time to make. All the shelves and everything, this is all in the Gambia.
Oh, wow.
So I would say it's probably about 70% UK and about 30% Gambian.
Okay.
Yeah, and what I like about the stuff that are from the Gambia, I didn't just walk into a store and just pick them out and get them. I found someone who could make them, down to the shutters outside, the bar area, the shelves. They just call a glass cutter, and the glass cutter cuts the shelves for you and puts the brackets up, which is fantastic, because in the UK you have to go into a store, pick out what one, hope that they've got enough for you, and then take it home.
Oh, wow. So how many people can fit in your restaurant?
So we can fit 72 people inside the restaurant when
Nice.
we're completely full. Yeah.
So what types of food do you have here? If a Gambian walks here, can they get Gambian food? If a tourist walks in here,
Yes.
can they get, do I call it touristic food or international food?
International food.
What food should people expect when they walk in here?
So we do a variety of food. So we have Gambian dishes every day. Your basic Gambian dishes, so we have yassa, domada, benachin, things like that, which are very popular Gambian dishes. We also do things like barbecued chicken wings. We have our own sweet smile sauce. So we do shrimp. We do your regular UK fish and chips here. We do a lot of things that are a bit more fancy. So things like we do strawberry latte, mango latte. We don't just do lemonade. We do strawberry lemonade, pineapple lemonade, blue lemonade. So we do things that are slightly different to bring a little bit of a twist. As I said, everything is supposed to be Instagrammable.
Yeah.
And we do a lot of desserts as well. So one of the things that we are most popular for is our cheesecake. So we do about five different cheesecakes. And people will be calling me at 11 o'clock at night saying, please tell me
Really?
you've got a mango cheesecake available.
Really?
Yes.
They're that good?
Yes.
Drop a comment. Are you Gambian? Have you been here before? Even if you're not Gambian, have you visited this place before? How did you find it? Because I really love it. So let's have a conversation in the comment section.
Yeah.
What meal would you recommend? Anyone who walks in, is their first time here, they don't know what to take, what would you recommend for them?
Okay, so if someone's coming here for the first time and they want to try a Gambian dish, I would say shrimp benachin, because I love shrimps. So shrimp benachin is one of my favorites, and then I would say mac and cheese balls. I really like macaroni cheese, and we make tiny little mac and cheese balls, a bit like Cheesecake Factory in the US. So mac and cheese balls are my favorite, and then shrimp benachin.
Guys, I just wanted to show you that my meal, what I'm having is ready, and the presentation does it for me. Look at that. Can you guys see? The presentation is everything. Never seen a plate like this before, but it is so nice. I am so impressed. You know, these days social media is really taking over. So I think this place is really going to do well, you know, because you look for places like this. Influencers like me, I wish I had more time in the Gambia. I will totally come here for a photo shoot, you know. I totally will.
We have loads of people come here for photo shoots. So we have bridal shoots. We have people just pay for us to close the restaurant and come in and do
Really?
photo shoots.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
We've
who
done
are
a
these
few music
people?
videos. One of Gambia's biggest artists, ST. I don't know if you heard of him. So he did a music video here.
Really?
And we also had Naira Marley.
No.
Yeah.
I know Naira Marley. Who doesn't know Naira Marley?
Yeah, so he came here. He actually did his press conference here.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, honestly.
So this place really stands out, guys. You don't want to miss out. Whenever you come to the Gambia, you've got to come and check this place out. You will thank me later. I'm telling you. I'm thinking I have to do an Instagram reel, because guys will be like, oh my god, that's such a beautiful place. Where is it? And then, yeah, photo, you know. Okay, so now that you are doing this business in the Gambia, what would you advise people in the diaspora about moving to Africa or moving to the Gambia?
I would advise. There's so much advice that you can give, but the simple thing that I would say is just come. If you are someone who is considering moving over to Africa, any country in Africa, go and do your research and then just come. I had a full 18-month plan for me and my children, for us to save up enough money, for me to sell my house, for me to do this, and like half of my plan never actually worked. Especially the finances. I was so off with the finances, but I thought, if I don't do it now, then I'm never going to do it. So I just came and then figured it out.
So what do people think right now? Do people think you're crazy to have moved from the UK to the Gambia?
Yeah.
Or do they see that, oh man, she made a good move? What do you think?
So I think it's 50-50. Some of my family members think I'm crazy, and they never thought that I was going to do it.
Yeah.
So if I would speak to people, it would be conversations where they would be half in, half out. They're kind of not listening, if that makes sense, because they just didn't think that it was something that I would ever do. I myself didn't think that it was something that I would ever do. So a lot of people think she's crazy. Why would she go and live somewhere like that when she had all that she had in the West? And then some people are like, that's a boss move. I can't believe that she did it.
Yeah.
So it's 50-50 really.
Well, I really respect guys who move from the diaspora to Africa, because that's actually a really big move, you know. And I'm proud of you, and I really hope you enjoy the motherland. I wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Safe travels. I hear that you guys are moving on. Well, not moving on, but you're going to the Caribbean soon. And you're going to be touring the Caribbean. So safe travels there.
Thank
I'm
you.
originally
I'm
from
going to your
Jamaica.
homeland.
Yes.
Have you been there?
Yeah, 4 times.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Gambia actually reminds me of the Caribbean.
Really?
When you go to Jamaica, you're going to see lots of similarities with Gambia. Yeah, definitely.
Really?
100%.
That's
yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
I can't wait to go to Jamaica. I
Aw.
love the way they speak. I really love the way they speak. Their music. Yeah.
That's why Gambia is like that. Everybody, you could go to a club in Gambia and you would be like, is he a Jamaican or is he a Gambian? You're just not
Really?
quite sure.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm Jamaican and I still go, is that a Jamaican speaking or is it a Gambian? Because they absolutely love the Jamaican lifestyle, the music, everything. And lots of Rastas in Gambia, lots. So you look at people and you think, are they from Jamaica or are they Gambian as well?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of similarities. When you go there, you shout me and then you'll be like, Zandela, 100%. Jamaica is like Gambia.
Oh, okay. Having said, talking about the shout out, guys, in case you don't know, it is a YouTuber as well. What is
Yes.
the name of your YouTube channel?
So my YouTube channel is called Thank𝙔𝙤𝙧 𝙒𝙘, and it is a YouTube channel that is all about my journey of moving over from the UK and taking myself and my family over to Gambia. It's a very informative channel, so I speak about how people opened up you can open up a bank account, how you get your children into school. I cover local hospitals and healthcare. Lots of different information is on my channel, but it's all about my journey of moving over to Gambia and what I needed to find out to make that happen.
Amazing. So guys, in case you're thinking of moving to the Gambia, in case you want more information, make sure you subscribe to her channel. We're gonna put this is her channel name, and also the link in the description box, so go over and subscribe to her channel.
Thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure having you today. Thank you.
Same here. I'd like you to tell us 2 last things as we finish. Number 1, what is the one thing people do not know about you? And number 2, about, moving to the Gambia. Anything that you feel you might have left out.
Okay, so people might not know that I'm a twin. I did mention it earlier, but
So how are you able to be this far from your twin?
It's very, very, very difficult.
Yeah.
Very difficult. But yeah, I'm a twin. We look exactly the same.
Oh wow.
And if you meet us for the first time, you won't be able to tell who the difference is. But after a while, then people start to get used to it. So yeah, I'm a twin. And something about moving to the Gambia. I'm not really sure. Anything at all about moving to Gambia? Well, when you come to Gambia, obviously you need to come to Smile Lounge. And also, if you are thinking of moving over to Gambia or to anywhere in Africa, if you're going to have a lot of people or a lot of thoughts in your mind telling you to not do it, but you have to work with the reasons why you should do it. So if I could give anybody advice, I would say follow your heart, follow your dreams, and make the plan to move over.
Is it expensive to live in the Gambia?
No, I wouldn't say it's expensive. I wouldn't say it's cheap. I wouldn't say you can come here with £5,000 saved. Just your container alone will cost you £5,000. But I would say that the cost of living here is no comparison to over in the UK. Your accommodation is going to be cheaper. Your food, especially if you eat locally, is going to be cheaper. Your clothing and things like that would be cheaper. There are things that you don't have to pay for over in the West, like education. If you've got children, you will have to pay for their education. If you want them to go to an international school, of course, you have to pay for healthcare, which you don't have to over in the West. You pay it through your national insurance, but not direct. So yeah, it's expensive, but nowhere near as expensive as living over in the UK.
Okay guys, there you have it. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, show us some love. Make sure you go over to our channel and subscribe. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, come on now, what are you waiting for? Can you tell them that in the UK accent?
What
are you saying? Like, drop it. Just
what are you waiting for, guys?
what are you waiting for, guys?
That was such a terrible British accent.
Come on now.
We don't speak like that.
You don't?
No.
I thought you do.
Do I sound like that?
Yeah, you do.
Do I really?
Yes, you do.
No, but you sound like you're talking like this.
Because I'm trying to imitate ya. Guys, how is my UK accent?
Terrible.
Drop a comment. Let me know. I love you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.
Bye.
A smile is an inexpensive gift you can give to anyone. Nice.
The reason why I would say it is a place that people have to come over here is simply because we are unique in terms of our service, in terms of the place. It's an Instagram cafe. It's one in town. We never had something like this before. So for that being the case, I would love to tell people that that's the place to be. if you are not in Smileland, trust me, you are nowhere. Especially when we are here for holidays, if you don't come to this place, trust me, your holiday is not complete. So if you want to have like a complete holiday, you have to try the Smileland. The food, the environment, the management, and the beautiful things we have here. So I'll tell people that you have to come to Smileland. That's the place to be.